Hello everybody! In this video I'm going to show you essentially what remains of what was on top of the Giza Plateau before this was built. Great Pyramid. This is the Khafre Pyramid, the Menkaure Pyramid. Now we know about the erosion. This shows the Sphinx is older, although it had probably a different form. This is a causeway running like a straight line. It runs towards the Valley Temple. Now, what I'm going to show you in this video is that the Sphinx is not the only body of rock which predates these structures. And if you want an analogy to see, I suppose a good analogy would be Cologne Cathedral. Cologne Cathedral would be built upon an earlier cathedral, built on an earlier cathedral, built on an earlier church, built on an earlier church, built on a Roman temple. It was a Roman city, Colonia Agrippina. So these are merely the latest installments of what went on at Giza. And I'll show you now what I think happened before that. Okay, let's go. This is the tomb of Queen Khentkaus. We don't know exactly how she related to the Giza builders. This is weird. These are Old Kingdom blocks, and here we have, it's built on top of an eroded platform. The eroded platform, essentially, it just keeps going down. If you keep digging, it would keep going down. These blocks have been placed on top of this. This could have been a second Sphinx. That is pre-4th dynasty, pre-pyramids. What else do we have on site? And yeah, it shows all the evidence of water erosion. Now, this is some pyramidology information, but if we ignore all that, we can see that the Great Pyramid itself, and this is on many diagrams, is built, it seems, on this bedrock. And people don't really talk about this very much. This is what I was talking about with the cathedrals. They're built on an earlier church, on top of an earlier church. It's sort of the same thing here. I mean, if you look at this, it's built on an earlier stepped platform. And I think this stepped platform is very much, basically, it's limestone bedrock. This was an earlier shrine. And there would have been an earlier structure here. They removed that structure and decided to build the pyramid. This is supposedly what the Valley Temple of Khafre looked like. Now this is a shaft somewhere on the Giza Plateau, don't know exactly where, and I want to show you something. No erosion, there's no vertical erosion anywhere. Not sure when this was built. No erosion. It's all good. This is that same Valley Temple of Khafre that I was alluding to in the diagram before the last one. Look at that. Erosion. These blocks here look like they've been repaired or fixed or new, who knows. Totally an eroded outer surface. All those nice columns are on the inside. All those megalithic type columns. You go up the causeway, you go all the way to the Khafre Pyramid. That's the Khufu Pyramid in the background. It seems Khafre, whoever it was, to make a temple in his honor, they used this previous existing old building, hollowed it out, and built their own Cyclopean remains inside this, possibly. And this would be far older. Here we have the tomb of Queen Khentkaus again, and you see, and I showed this in a previous video, you know, this is just extraordinary. This is just amazing. Old Kingdom blocks on top of a very old structure which has been carved. You can't see all of it because it's buried. You could go deeper and deeper and deeper and it could be very large. We don't know what it is. That's a quarry wall there. Blocks have been removed from here. We don't know what this originally was, and no one is talking about it. No one. No one's talking about this. A map of Khufu's Valley Temple. Khafre's Valley Temple, sorry. A bit of old quarry from Giza. No erosion. This is Campbell's tomb. It's actually a tomb behind the Sphinx. Look, erosion. It was built at the same time. So we have Campbell's tomb, we have the Pyramid of Kenkowes, we have the Sphinx, we have the walls around the Sphinx, and we also have that bedrock underneath the Giza Pyramid. And all these things are essentially from pre-pyramid times. This, I don't see any erosion on this limestone. It looks like it's never seen a drop of rain to me. Oh, apart from the fact all the blocks have been taken off, but look at this. Thanks.